And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Really?
Yes.
What?
Why, you guys? Things are getting critical for Whoopi Goldberg. She's blaming her political views on the reason of this bakery not serving her. You gotta check this out.
A Staten Island bakery is hitting back at Whoopi Goldberg after she alleged on The View that they refused to make her dessert for her 69th birthday over her left-wing politics.
I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Really?
Yes.
What? Oh,
They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
So, before we dive into this video, guys, because we're gonna dive into this video, is this not the same person that promised to lead the country if Trump was to win? She's done it twice, and every time she's still in here. I'm telling you, these left-wing people, all they want to do is just push hate throughout this country, and they want to divide us. They want to split us up. They want us to go against each other. How do you know their machines weren't down when you went into the bakery to go and get cupcakes? How do you know that? You just want to blame anything. They're trying to go extreme reach. They're reaching for the moon right now, trying to get Kamala Harris in office. But the people like us, we the people, we've spoke. The people like us, we have spoke, right? And we know who we want in there. It was okay when restaurants were refusing Republicans. You know what I mean? It was okay for that, right? But now the tables have turned, and now we're just mad. And now we're on a big talk show trying to argue why you didn't get cupcakes. Come on, guys, let's keep going. I don't want to pause it a lot. I just want to give you guys a raw reaction to this because I strongly dislike Whoopi Goldberg. She's horrible victim mindset. Her and Sunny Holson are horrible people. Let's keep going.
But the bakery is firing back. They say that the reason they couldn't deliver Whoopi's order was due to problems with the building's boiler and not her politics.
Exactly.
They even held a news conference with some other New York lawmakers, including Vito Fossella, to clear their good name. Judge, you have strong thoughts about this.
Well, first of all, I have strong thoughts about Whoopi because I think it was about 6 years ago she threw me off the set of The View. There I am because I was supporting Donald Trump. Okay, but I should thank her because I was there to talk about my book, which made #1 on the New York Times bestseller. It was a script. You could see the body language
I
there,
gotta tell
too.
you haven't changed one bit.
Exactly. Everybody that goes on The View, they say, "Oh, here's do I have a book? I don't have a book." But everybody, I thought I had one nearby. Everybody that goes on The View, they'll say, "Oh, this is their new debut book. Let's talk about it." And then they go just backdoor you into some crazy altercation. That's all they talk about, and they never have facts. They never read the books. They have people that give them their script, and they have a couple lines from the book. "Oh, you said this in your book. Does that mean you're gonna support Robert Grinnell or Rudy Giuliani?" Like they just always have nonsense to say. That's why I really hate The View. You don't see me post it anymore because I don't want to spread that type of hate throughout the world. I really hope this bakery sues Whoopi Goldberg for slander because this is outrageous.
Yeah. Okay, but let me tell you a little bit about it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I want to watch that.
Yeah, it was crazy. But look, there's no requirement that you identify the name of the bakery explicitly. If you Google Charlotte Russe, there is only one bakery in New York that carries this particular cupcake. And they wanted to pre-order it. She called. She said it wasn't my gender, it was my politics. How the hell do you know that? They can prove that the oven wasn't working. But the next day it was working, so they were able to sell the cupcakes. So it was a false statement. It was made publicly, and they can sue for damages because it was a lie. It was defamatory. They were subject to contempt and an unsavory opinion, which is why they held a press conference. That's it.
And you could tell, man, after Kamala Harris lost this election, they have nothing to talk about. This woman's rich, and she's going after a bakery right now, saying, just because of my viewpoints on politics, they didn't want to serve me. No, the machine was actually broken. I'm sorry, lady. They're trying to blame everything on Kamala losing. Like, the reason why Kamala loses, they're trying to blame everything. Kamala didn't just lose this election because she black. She just sucks. She's not the best option. She's a liar. She never has any truths. And everybody on this show is the same way. Joy Behar, you know what I mean? Sunny Hostin, you're a horrible person. All these people are horrible. And they swear we, the Republicans, are the bad people. No, it's you. I'll say it again. America is not divided by race or religion. It's divided by intelligence. That's it. And this show is showing you exactly why.
You have thoughts about this prime time?
So it was a Thursday 2 weeks ago, and I had Johnny call a restaurant near my house to make a dinner reservation for 6:30 for 2 on Saturday night. And I said, all right, Johnny, how'd it go? And he goes, you didn't get it. And I said, what? Because I'm not used to not getting reservations. I said, so what happened? And he goes, well, they said they didn't have enough room for you guys. And I said, well, did you say my name? And he goes, yes, Jesse, I said your name. I said, he goes, I even asked if I could speak to the manager. I spoke to the manager, and he said, no, we're not going to give him a table. So immediately I thought I was being discriminated against because I'm Jesse Waters. And now
Olive Garden would never do that.
and now I'm thinking there might just not had enough room, and that just might be their policy.
If you move around this world, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you move around this world with that victim mindset, you'll never get anything. God is not gonna gift you with everything, because once that gets out of your head that no one's coming to save you, everybody's not against you, you'll be better off. Because exactly how he just said, he could have blamed it on his viewpoints. He could have blamed it that he's on Fox News and he supports Trump. He could have blamed it on that, but he didn't. He probably went somewhere else to eat, or had someone cook him up a steak. You know what I mean? You can't sit there and go through life expecting everybody to feel bad for you. Oh, I'm black. I have it harder than everybody else. I'm black. I have to work 10 times harder. Like, you should be working hard regardless. Like, why are people so unknown to that? Well, let's keep going.
It has nothing to do with my politics. But did I go out on Friday and blast the place by name?
Yep.
No. I have more class than that. Dignity, not so much.
Kayla, you always get in where you want to go, so this conversation's foreign to you. But what are your thoughts about the
Shut up, Harold.
Well, thank you. I do get in often. I have
All right,
those
whatever.
persuasion skills.
Hey, guys, it was packed.
Johnny, I'll teach Johnny some of it. Look, so this press conference happened during our hour, during Outnumbered, and I heard that a bakery's having a press conference. I'm like, what? Since when are we covering a bakery press conference? Then I learned the details. This press conference began by them saying, like, we are the American story. These bakers wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. This was a family business. They worked their whole lives to keep going. The boiler was 60 or 70 years old. It went out. Totally explanatory story, but Whoopi Goldberg, she said, perhaps it was because of my politics. What data point do you have to lead you to believe that? Did you just make that up? The hubris you have, Whoopi, to send out the attack dogs on a family bakery, you have lost all touch with reality, and I agree, defamation here.
Yep.
Mr. Gutfeld, I know you order from this place a lot. Have you ever had a problem not getting your order?
Not at all. Isn't it ironic that Whoopi is getting a rise out of the bakery? We'll be right back. There is nothing worse than a person on television with a wide audience, and The View has a wide audience, dunking on a small business because they didn't get what they want. You're supposed to have some kind of grace when you know that you have power that somebody else doesn't. Charisma is power plus empathy. You have the power, you choose not to use it. Right? That's why Trump is charismatic, because like he can do a lot of things, but he chooses to be nice to people.
Exactly. Because if Trump was really to use his power when he gets in office, do you really think CNN would still be going? Do you really think The View would really be going? No, the people that actually cause massive amount of damage to him are leaving. All those judges, all the people spreading lies on the internet, he's going after those people, guys. I really want to know what you guys think about this video. How do you feel about Whoopi Goldberg going about this the way she did? She's a millionaire in my eyes, and going after a small business is just a very low-class act, like they just said. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, let me know what you react to. We're out.